And they said, you need to watch who you talking to. All I said was, who's going to pick up a 6-top? I thought y'all wanted to make money. That's all I said. Not in those exact ways, but that's how I said it. I was like, I thought y'all wanted to make money. And then Courtney, with this stupid little bull freaking nose ring that these 20-year-olds have up their nose, was up on my face. I'm like, back off, pretty much. I didn't say back off. I said, I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you. Fuck you, asshole. I tripped up the stairs, but he's so busy trying to figure out. Vlog. Hey, how are you, kitty cat? I didn't try. No.
Well, it's cold. It's like 15 degrees outside.
No.
It always gets cold on Christmas time.
This is a serious conversation. I mean, with your fucking show. When I talk to you personally.
How's Kitty? Oh, there he is. All right, Kitty, let's go get some food. Now, we gotta get the Christmas presents ready. Sweet information that's given out right there. Look at it. I don't think there's any information other than my name. Store number and my name. Okay. Oh, okay, that's it.
You don't even give a shit about me, do you? I'm just your side.
Yeah, I don't think that. But I think that'll break up on the.
I'm done. Bye. Cole.
Oh.
Bye.
You okay?
No, you weren't pinching me when I went up the stairs and I tripped.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Did you want me to carry you in?
It's not the point.
Okay.
Cut it off.
All right.
There's some ice on the...
Okay. All right, I gotta get the presents together. There's the play. So this is pretty much where the presents. We're gonna put them all in a gift bag, and we got the Walgreens thing. The guy, we're doing a real good review. His name was Chris. Remember, his name was Chris. He fast-tracked our photos. So these are gonna be ones that we keep, and the ones for the kids we're gonna put on the cards. So we do have cards as well.
I'm really so happy.
Hang on.
Okay,
that way they know, the church will know.
I know.
Which kid.
Why can this not happen in this life? What is going wrong with this situation? He wants to see his children. Why can he not see his children?
I'll see them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, right.
Here we go. There's the third one right there.
The whole world's fucked up.
Okay, come on. Watch the talk. Remember, we're trying to monetize.
I don't care.
That's the 3 right there. And these are the gifts. The Barbie goes to her. The Frozen doll goes to Lizzie.
This is emotional to you.
And for David, Luke, he'll get the Discovery Mind.
This is emotional to you,
Okay.
so I'll let you do this on you.
I understand. And that will be that. Then these are bonus gifts for stocking stuffers. And then we're going to keep duplicates of the photos. And we got some photos for ourselves too. So we got to wrap all this up, and then I'll show you what that'll look like. Cut right there and then show the photos and everything wrapped up and the gifts, but I couldn't help it. Kitty was taking a break. Getting ready to wrap them. All right. Lynn is really tired. It's very cold today. Probably close to 10 degrees. So Texas is an extreme weather sport. Texas is an extreme. local fighter jet. One had almost crashed the other day, had to make an emergency landing on the hover down, and the actual pilot had to eject onto the tarmac, but luckily he's okay. That happened like a week ago or something. Anyway, regardless, it's about 10 degrees outside. It's getting very cold. Coming up on Christmas in a few days. So we're gonna wrap all the gifts, dropping this off at a church to be transferred to my children. And these are basically the Christmas cards and everything like that. I'm using this bag here. This is a Discovery Mind Blown. So basically it's a solar power toy. So it doesn't need batteries, it just needs a sun. And it basically is like a Mars solar vehicle, kind of replicating the Mars vehicle. And that one will go to my firstborn son, David. Elizabeth is getting the Frozen Anna, which is right here, which is a really good present. And then I thought I'd go with Gwendolyn. I kept giving her first Barbie. So it's the Surf Barbie, which is kind of rock. It's very cold right now, but that'll go to Gwendolyn, and I'll have this wrapped up in just a minute. And for number 3. So we've got one for David, Elizabeth, and Gwendolyn. All right, so I got the gifts. You can see they're in here, solar vehicle, the dolls and all that stuff. And I put their name on it to drop off at the church. So the big thing here is to find a place where the cat can't get it. So he went up there earlier and started smelling it. So we'll find a place somewhere. And probably it'd be up high, maybe even up here. So that's probably, so the cat will not be able to get it. And just pass out on the couch. And I was gonna go over some Christmas insulation. I noticed when it rained one time, we had some leakage down here. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So I was gonna go to Home Depot and get some weather stripping, which eventually I probably will, because they have all different types that will cover the bottom aspect of a door. And this is kind of one of the patio doors here. Here, watch out, kitty. Now, I'm gonna move this to kind of show you. What I did here is I just applied packing tape all through here. It recently rained, not a single drop went through. Now on the other side, which I'll show you, watch out, kitty, move out of the way. Okay, watch out. Well, I'll just tell you, there's on the other side, I put a little bit of AfroTurf, probably about the same I did with the packing tape, but I did AfroTurf to absorb any type of water that would come through, and then just kind of nailed that into the door. Not on this side, but on the other side. So I would show it right now, but kitty's right here. And I put this here to kind of, you know, deter going in and out. I don't know if it'll work, but you know, people go in and out in the wintertime. But probably weather stripping all along here and eventually here. But for right now, I'm just applying just simple packing tape through here. You can see packing tape through here, all through here. And it does work, it'll actually work. But remember the AfroTurf is on the other side, which I nailed on the other side, and it'll drag and open and drag. And it does soak up where the rain is and stuff. And not a single drop came through. It was raining today. Pretty good, kitty? Okay, kitty, that's enough. Calm food, kitty. Okay, calm down. Okay, kitty. Okay, kitty, calm down. Hey, you wanna try to jump up this way? Wanna try to jump for the Please Subscribe show? Come on. Come on. Don't be afraid. Good kitty. Ow. Okay, so I did make this pizza, although for some unknown reason, I don't know why, I keep buying the pizza. Sorry, the alarm went off. For some reason, I don't know why, but I keep getting this pizza that's oblong. I don't know if that's a word for English majors, but it's not quite completely round. So you can see it's kind of like about like that. Turn that on. So I just keep buying those pizzas. I don't know why. This one probably needs a little bit more. So I turn the heat off, and I'm gonna go ahead. We'll use the oven. That's, you know, that's the rest of the heat right there, which there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. And probably give it another, I don't know, about 5 minutes or so. And then we'll have the pizza ready. Kitty, do you want some water? Come on, Kitty. Let's find some interest right here. Here we go. You want to try some water? Usually Kitty will like water. Here we go. You want to try some? A little bit of water, eventually? Okay, whenever you have time. It's taking a nap right here. So it's going to tell you about All right, Kitty. So Kitty came through this door one time. We were walking in, and we opened the door, and he ran right under our legs into this place. So I think that was the first night. We gave him I don't remember, some tuna or something. Then he had the tuna, and then we let him go, and he was gone for a couple of days. Then he came back again, same thing. Open the door, comes running right in. He just knew how to do it. He's probably doing it all over the place, all these different complexes and stuff. I'm talking about Kitty, Edmund. It's about 7, I already made the pizza, so it's 7:20.
Hour PM.
Yeah, it's PM. Okay, so Kitty is December 22nd, 2022.
Sorry,
Or December 22, yeah.
Confused.
Yeah, we did. You went to work and I went to work. Anyway.
Today?
Today, yeah, today. So anyway, about Kitty. We did that 3 or 4 times. Finally, we decided to go ahead and get him neutered. And we get him neutered. I think Linda, I don't remember, she pitched in, and it was like a $300 thing. We got blood work and everything. So I think it was $150 for neutering, or $300 and $300. Was it?
$330.
It was, the whole thing was $330 with the blood work? Anyway, they gave us a rabies thing where they give them a rabies shot and all their vaccines. I think the whole thing was $300. So $150, I think, just for the neutering. Was it $150 for the neutering? Regardless of the amount. Anyway, we did that all in one day, and now he's just the greatest cat ever. I wrote before Kitty came, my only pet really was Timmy the squirrel, who would come out of this tree right over here and jump up and down this tree. And I decided to write a short story called Mid-City Boulevard Squirrels, because I used to deliver a lot off of mid-cities over there in the HEB area. HEB is Hearst, Euless, and Bedford, called Mid-Cities. Anyway, the squirrels were all over that place. So I decided to write a short story about these squirrels that scrape up one of their friends off Mid-Cities Boulevard and bury him. And that was the first story. The second one was about them. There's a peanut farm that was being leveled, and they were moving to another peanut farm. And so they had to meet this train riding squirrel named Chuck, who's going to teach them how to ride trains. And they're going to ride trains to another zip code to travel to a new peanut farm. And then the third one, they end up hitching a ride out in DFW airport onto a jumbo jet flying out to Florida when they think they're actually going to California to get away and stuff. So they end up landing, and it ends in Walt Disney World. I haven't wrote the third one yet. Timmy the squirrel's the lead squirrel. Then there's Johnny and Lucy. And the first one, Lucy, and gets pregnant. Now along this, Lucy the squirrel gets pregnant in the second one. After all this, and whenever the peanut farm, in the second one, the sequel, when the peanut farm gets leveled, Edmund the cat, who's the farmer's cat, meets up with them to make an agreement to get on the train. And he wants to get on with them because, well, he got left behind when they were packing, when the farmers were packing all their stuff. He jumped out of one of the vans and they couldn't find him. So he hooked up with the squirrels to get onto the train. So the squirrels and the cat get along so they can travel to the next zip code. He can try to find his home, and the squirrels can find the peanut farm. That's in the sequel, which I need to complete that. But that is who he's named after. He's named after the cat in the fictional short story that I wrote under the pen name Ash Cole. And that's Edmund. He's the farmer cat.
I'm getting a little bit cold. Do you rub your shoulder?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll get the pizza out. The pizza's
Why
waiting.
didn't you tell me it was ready?
Well, I made the pizza. I only ate one piece. There's 3 pieces waiting for you.
Tell me it was ready. Okay, bring me a piece. I'm cool.
All right, well, bring a piece. I learned how Brendan Fraser was talking about makeup and for the well. It's amazing what they can do with movies today. So I was losing hope. And I know this movie is going to be like really, really good. So I'm really, really excited that we finally have some cinema over the past few years. All right, sweetie, do you want some ketchup or just straight up?
That's all right. I'm a little bit cold. cold. Oh,
Okay, well, it's pretty warm in here. Here you go.
thank you.
All right.
Where's my ranch?
Such a great title, though. Like, well, always think of like Jonah and the Well. I'm giving you the A1. You want ranch only? You want A1 or ranch? It's. Oh, you think it's too cold?
Yeah, it's like fucking cold.
All right, we'll put it in the microwave then. I'm gonna put the ranch right there. Okay, so it's too cold for Linda. Okay. You want 30 seconds only? Kitty, please. Okay, so the kitty's sitting there. Linda's there in a usual spot. So I got a backup chair here.
Don't sit on the couch.
That's fine. I can sit in the office chair. This is pretty much like my office and desk.
Make it film.
That's fine. I'll sit here. That's what we do during the holidays. We you know.
Take time to understand each other.
Yes, we take time to
microwave
understand.
went off.
Oh, the microwave. Okay, that's right. Oh,
I
right.
had a little bit of ranch and maybe a little bit of
A little bit of ranch, a little bit of picante. If you want the picante, the kind you got from the gas station, or which one do you want? How about Tabasco? She wouldn't like that. All right, let's see. We'll go with this picante right here. One for the microwave? Try again. It's A1 salt. Okay, hang on. This just came out of the microwave. Yeah, it's an advertisement. Their sound is a little bit different than their actual vlog.
I think you appreciate it.
Okay. Gotta hit the button.
Don't upset it.
Okay. Yeah, their advertisements are real loud. All right, so we're gonna watch some Brendan Fraser about the well. That's smart they did that, but the well there the entire time.
What you're given as
I love you.
to speak as dialogue. I think it was a film that was made during the time of COVID, when we all felt clearly under existential threat in our own way.
I love him. He's beautiful.
Strangely,
Black and white.
what it's worth,
I love
it somehow brought us all
die.
closer together, which is important in a story that's a chamber piece, really. An adapted screenplay from a stage play by the writer himself to maintain. Who would want me to be a part of their life?
Seems like an incredible
I don't
performance.
understand this at all.
Make the movie more cinematic, and I don't mean by taking
You
it
know
out
what?
of Charlie's apartment.
You know what? I'm gonna use the restroom, and you know what? I'm done.
The
Done.
acting in The Whale is really the movie's
I don't know what I'm gonna
salvation,
do
because I
with
think
you.
in many areas, the depiction
Please.
of Charlie
You're supposed to be my best
is
friend.
at best. There's a
You
scene
hurt
point in the
me.
movie where
You
Charlie
want me to
is
change
wandering
it?
around his apartment, literally eating anything that he can find.
You want me to change it?
Borders on the comical, which is
Are you not wanting to watch
the
this?
movie needs to strike
I was actually
at that
looking
moment.
at
And I understand.
Oh, you're just acting?
the
Okay.
scene was meant to
Linda
show
was
us
acting.
the depths
Do it again,
of Charlie's
Linda.
Despair and just how self-destructive he
No.
can be.
Calm it down.
But Fraser's
Turn it off.
performance really is able to convey
I had a
that
freaking
more than
cavity.
this over-the-top sequence could. I understand.
I think I have an idea.